What is going on, my good people? It is your boy Mac back with another video. This is the last video in the series of the Batman White Knight and Curse of the White Knight figures from McFarlane Toys from the DC Multiverse. Last but not least, the AZRAEL figure is probably my favorite out of the whole line. And from what I can see from this package, it looks like he's packed with a lot of detail just like the other figures. And he also looks like he's just ripped straight out of the comics. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. I appreciate you guys taking the time to check out the video. Do me a favor and hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you guys like what you see. If you're on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, make sure you guys check over on those other social media links and give me a follow there. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this bad boy out of this box and check him out. So let's check out this box art here. We have the AZRAEL from one of the covers of Curse of the White Knight, one of my favorite covers of the series. And then you have some of the other figures in the line. Side of the box, AZRAEL Batman Curse of the White Knight. And there's the figure. As you guys know, I gotta grab my partner in crime, Mac Blizzy, also known as Mac Blade. So we have the figure. That's pretty dope. Little tassels there. Alright, so we got this packaged, opened up, and the figure out. And we'll go through some of the accessories it comes with. So it has this little card here, this AZRAEL little bio here on the back. You guys can check that out there. But very cool, just like the artwork on the back of the box and that cover. We have our stand and his sword. Cool thing about the sword is that this fire does come off, so if you don't want to display him without, you can have it without it, or you can put it back on like so. And then you have the AZRAEL figure himself. Like I stated, very detailed figure, very cool looking. A rubber material here for like most of these details here on him to make sure that it's not going to break. So, but it has a lot of articulation, just like the other figures. Looks like all these knee joints here move, so you can get all types of different poses there with the legs. The boots have that joint here too, so you can get different types of toe movement there. Ankles. I think it's cool that they have kind of like these little details here. It's kind of like with the Batman figure. He had like the knife. They're kind of the same thing, but he's got a little bit more pouches on this one, or really just has one pouch, but got a little gold color and everything. And the arms, definitely got some big biceps there. You can move that around and acquire what you like. And same with the gauntlets. The color on this is done very well too, so very cool choice of gold. There's a nice amount of black wash throughout the figure too. I like the reds and the different variations there. And it's got 2 points of movement here at the torso. The waist moves around just a little bit, but you have a lot of torso movement here at the top. Can't get a lot of it because it's kind of deep right here on the back side. So one of my favorite things about this figure is the head sculpt. I think the head sculpt is spot on. I like how they incorporated that kind of rubber material from the bottom all the way up here at the top of the cowl here. So you can move that around and get a little bit of different looks here from that, but I think that's very cool. I like how they got these tassels to the same material. It's kind of stiff right here, but it does, of course, allow a lot of movement. They're not posable, but they're very cool. I don't think I've seen a figure done like this. That's just like packs it with a lot of detail. I think these just make the figure just look way more cool. So yeah, guys, I think this figure is very, very cool. If you guys are into figures and stuff, I definitely recommend picking this guy up. I wonder if it will stand on its own. I had a little bit of trouble getting the other guys to prop up, the Joker and the Batman. This one seems to be a little bit top heavy, but looks like I got him here to stand up here by himself. So let me move down a little bit closer. My last shot was out of focus, so I'm sorry for the eye strain, my peeps. One of my favorite aspects about this figure is the muscular work. For a little figure, they sculpted a lot of detail into this guy. You can see where he didn't miss any leg days, bicep days, chest days, back days. This is one beefy figure. I think that they pulled that off very well, as you guys can see. But a very, very dope aspect. So let me go ahead and throw this sword in his hand and put this stand under him so that way we make sure he doesn't topple over. So this is what he looks like here with the sword and just kind of a generic pose. You guys can see. Like I said, if you guys want to take the fire off, you can have it off, but I think it looks pretty cool with it on there. But just to give you guys kind of a what he looks like there with it without. And you could put it in either. I just chose to put it in his right hand. So put the fire back on. There you have that look. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Which one you would pose the figure with, fire or without. I think if you could potentially make it look just like the cover here or the little picture, I think that would be pretty cool. But his arm will not reach over because of his shoulder pad here on the side. So that's just not possible. But still, you can still get a lot of different looks depending on what you're going for. I'm no pro figure poser. I know there are a lot of guys out there that are. I'm working on it. So let me go ahead and grab the other two figures for comparison. So here's all three of the figures lined up. AZRAEL's definitely the bigger out of the three. He looks to be a little bit taller too, even though I have him posed with his legs slightly opened up a little bit. So of course he pairs up with the rest of the line and he looks just like he belongs. Like I stated, I believe he is the better looking out of the three. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. So if you haven't seen the reviews to the other two figures, the Batman and the Joker or the Jack Napier, I'll post up links in the video and in the description below if you guys want to go check those out. I think what McFarlane Toys has done with these figures is awesome. Like I stated in my other videos, is that I used to be a toy collector when I was, of course, a kid, and seeing what they've done with these figures now with all the articulation and the detail is something else. And I'm definitely interested in picking up some other figures in the line. We'll see how that goes here in the future. Let me know if you guys would like to see some more figure reviews and unboxings on the channel as well. Kind of give you guys a side-by-side shot of the figures. Back shot. And another side shot. So as you guys already know, I really think that these are dope. I will post a link down to where I picked these up at. I got these off of Megalopolis as a 3-pack deal. I think they were about 60 bucks when I picked these up. The link will be down in the description below. Hopefully they still have them available so you guys can pick them up for yourselves if you like. If this is your first time to the channel and you guys like different type of collectibles, I have a statue unboxing and review on the Batman Nightfall from Prime 1 Studios, which is a 1/3 scale piece. I'll post a link up here in the video for that. So if you guys are AZRAEL or Batman Nightfall fans, you guys can definitely go check that out. I recommend it, and hopefully you guys like that video. So I'll also show you guys a little bit of this artwork from Batman Curse of the White Knight too, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So you have the Joker right there, but there's AZRAEL with that fire sword there. A little bit more, not trying to spoil this for you, but artwork by Sean Murphy is is really good. One of my favorites. Don't want to really spoil anything past this point, but you can see right there, there's AZRAEL and Gordon up there. So I definitely recommend checking out this run. This is book 3 of the series, but I have all of the books. I just don't know exactly where they are. So, but Curse of the White Knight and the White Knight are really good runs. I definitely recommend adding them to your reading list. Alright guys, that's going to wrap up this video. Let me know what you guys think about this figure in the comment section below. I know I've already said that, but let me know what you guys think about this and the entire line. Let me know if you guys are reading the White Knight or Curse of the White Knight, what you guys thought about it, and if you guys plan on picking up the figures, or what you think about it all in general. I appreciate you guys taking the time to check out this video. Like usual, I'll finish it up with some close-up pictures and the beats rolling in the background so you guys can jam out to that. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you guys have that bell notification tag so that way you know when I'm dropping new content. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Dark days are here, Batman. The prophecy has come true. From the ashes of Arkham City, the fires are raging, and Gotham is burning.